Hi, my name is Jesse Oguntumei and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be talking to you about my first impression about the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I thought I'll have a little bit of problem pronouncing those phones together. Let's see, it can be a little bit tough for me sometimes since English is not my first language. But anyway, let's dive right in. So, in design, the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is pretty. It's a stunner, I must tell you. It's incredibly smooth when you operate it. Now, you can't test the operation from here, but there are a few things you can see. Now, when you look at the design, you see the implementation of the speaker and the USB fast charging port, the 3.5mm headphone jack, and here is where you insert the SIM. It uses a nano SIM card, so you pull out the SIM tray and you insert your SIM right there, and then the camera with a sensor at the back. The sensor has a lot of features I am yet to start testing. Then the menu button also serves as the fingerprint scanner. You see, I've just opened the phone using my fingerprint there. So now, what do you think about the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge? Look at it. Look at the stunning edge-to-edge screen display. I mean, this is one reason why I feel there are quite a number of people who would rather go for the Edge version of the S6 rather than the regular version. And Samsung seems to know this, and they will be pushing more of the S6 Edge in the Nigerian market. And and then at the back, we have the glass coating at the back. So you don't want to go ahead and drop your phone. If you do drop the S6 Edge, if you pick one, I mean, you're likely to shatter the screens at the back. So a few fascinating first impression about the phone. The Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is using Lollipop, the latest version of Android, but it's a little bit modified. Samsung modified it, so it's still running TouchWiz. But if you drop down the notification panel, you see things looks a little bit cleaner, and then you can scroll from one end to the other. And when you dive right into setting, okay, let me try to get a focus there. 1 second. Okay, the white screen is not focusing. Okay, because everything on that screen is white, that's why it's taking some time to focus. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. But it looks cleaner, it's faster, it's incredibly smooth, I must say. And so now you might be wondering, why would Samsung create a phone with the edge screen? What's the function of the edge screen? There are quite a number of things you can do with the edge screen. One of that I found out is that when the phone is on sleep mode, like this, and you swipe up and down on one edge, okay, up and down, then you get the notification panel to check the date and time and a few other information like that. So I'm sensing that in the future, Samsung is going to make it possible for some developers to develop apps that can function specifically for the edge displays. I'm thinking Samsung is releasing this first version into the market, and they're going to put it in the hands of people, get some feedback, and see what people, so that's a notification, and see what people can build on it. Then, what else for the first impression? Yeah, it's a 5.1 inch screen display. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's 5.1 inch screen display. That's diagonal. And if you're someone that's coming from the Note family, or like I am coming from the Huawei Ascend Mate, which is 6 inches, this phone looks like a midget. It looks like it's very small, but it's not. You can comfortably handle it in one hand. You can one handling, and everything is just. So the very first, if I'm to give you my one sentence about this phone, I'll say the SS Edge is buttery smooth and incredibly fast when you're operating it. I've experienced no lagging or whatsoever. So I'm going to be doing a full review of the phone much later. And in the pack of the phone, it's the battery is sealed, so there's no battery. There's the charger, the fast charger, which is the one you are definitely going to use if you do get one to charge it. If you use other chargers, you might just take a whole day trying to charge your phone and you won't get 100%. So, yeah, and what else? If there's anything you want to know about the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, just drop your comment below. I have like 6 more days to still stay with this review unit that have been provided by Samsung Mobile Nigeria, and I'm going to cover it. I've started using the camera already. The camera is pretty good, and I found out that in the camera section, you can actually shoot in professional mode. So you can vary the ISO, you can vary the focus, and a few other things like that. These were things that are missing in Samsung Galaxy S5, and we have it here now. So yeah, so that's going to be my first impression about the phone. It's pretty, it's nice, good display. Even if you cover the logo, while the screen is sleeping, it might be very difficult for people to know that this is Samsung phone, because the design is different. Well, some have claimed that it looks like an iPhone, but who knows? All mobile phone providers, makers do copy. They do copy. Alright, so that'll be all for me from now. And I'm going to do more serious video much later. But for now, I'll probably be doing just first impression and unboxing until sometime in the future. But usually the full review of my phones are usually available as a link below my unboxing videos. So thank you very much for watching. I still remain Jesse Oguns, and see you next time.